A very warm welcome in here to the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. It's the third for men's medal match between Ankd and TVC here in the Brixton Rec Centre. Brought to you by StanSocks&Contested.com. My name's Darren Paul. I will be joined in just a moment by Stan Sedingza. Straight away up the floor, TVC with AJ Roberts trying to make things happen. Tries to go underneath, can't. Good drive, looking for options. Mid-range jumper attempt, that can't go. Travis Edwards after the find from Sam Akano. Aaryn Rai. Three ball is good. Kavell Bigby-Williams. As Ankd not able to go on that second attempt. Kavell Bigby-Williams throws it down as man like Stan joins us in the commentary position.
What's good, Darren? We're back.
We are back like we never went away as Akano driving in, pulls up in the middle of the paint, should I say. Puts it down. AJ Roberts bringing it up the floor for TVC. It's his debut. It's Kavell Bigby-Williams just short for Bob Banks' outfit. Shorter bench than what TVC... Oh no, tell a lie, they've actually got a massive bench. They've got players not currently at it. As that's a great finish from Ade Adebayo. Aaryn Rai. Ade Adebayo all over him. Still able to get that pass away. Kavell Bigby-Williams fades away, can't finish. And that's going to go the way of Ankd. We're tied at 4, just about 2 minutes into the game. If this is your first time joining us, you thought, you know what, I'm going to sample a bit of finals day. Welcome aboard as the three ball doesn't go from outside. Eytle Rock it was for the attempt. You're going to see things done a little bit differently here. First 38 minutes, the clock doesn't stop. If you go to the line, it's for one foul, one free throw for the shot value that you were attempting in the act of being fouled. I think that covers about everything, doesn't it, Stan?
I think you got everything, my friend. Yeah, I'd love to see a tournament where we can keep the...
Three ball, no good from Akano.
Love to see a tournament where we can just keep the action going.
AJ Roberts found with the full court free throw. Free throw? Touchdown pass is what I meant to say.
Touchdown, Tom Brady style, man.
Ade Adebayo, strong in the paint, kicks out, three balls off the mark from Travis Edwards. Out of play, he's also the GM of this outfit.
Travis Edwards had a big game last week for Team Ankd.
As Edwards picks up the foul, first personal. So 4 plays, 6 in the lead so far is TVC. They're the team in the black uniforms. Shooting to the basket on the right-hand side of your pictures. AJ Roberts looks to drive, kicks, no good. Aaryn Rai on the outside. He'll be playing his trade in the BBL next season. As he gets batted around. Ridley Shema finds Kavell Bigby-Williams. Tell you what, footwork on 100 there.
Yeah, nice footwork from the big man. You know, it's been a bit of a slow start to the game, but this is a team with very, very talented players on the floor, man. As soon as they start getting warm, I'm sure this game's going to get a whole lot more exciting.
Aaryn Rai finds Shema. He's looking for options, finds Kavell Bigby-Williams, who puts it up from the mid-range. Can't quite go. Sam Akano's been such an important part of this Ankd team this whole tournament. Finds Travis Edwards. Little two-man game, the spin move. Trying to send it inside, no good.
That's a great dump-off pass there by Edwards. Well done, Sam Keita, waiting patiently under the basket. But you just like him to see him go up straight away there. I think he's big and strong enough to definitely go up there, take some contact. It's early in the game as well, you got to see what the rest give you.
I Tell you what, and they're about to make some changes, but the talent on this Ankd bench is absurd.
Yeah, you got some high-level BBO and Division 1 players on this team. Carey about to check into the game, as well as Juan Manning. You got Bradley Kaboza as well as a bunch of other.
Shaydon Eytle also checking into the contest, as is Darnel Sharpe Kelly. So it's a full 5 coming in, full 5 coming out for Ankd. So halfway through the first period, that's interesting. That's something a little bit different to throw at TVC, who so far have had a handle on the starting 5.
You know what's special about this Ankd team? A lot of these guys grew up playing together, not far from here at all. It's great to see them back on the floor together in the summer league, and you know that's another thing that summer leagues are great for. You know, winding back the clock with your guys, just like you used to getting the work in the summer, and they're getting the work in back here today at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am. And it makes for a great team, man. You see these guys fight for each other to the end. Great communication as well.
Roberts no good from outside. Carey, his former London City Royals teammate, now on opposite sides of this one. As Kaboza, oh good. Juan Manning picks it up. Aaryn Rai pulls down that rebound after the miss from Carey. Rai sends it inside to Kavell Bigby-Williams. Throws it down with authority. 4 plays 12. TVC going to make changes next time. They're going a little bit bigger as Shaydon Eytle turns it over. So Bigby-Williams sits down, as does Ridley Shema. Checking in for the first time, Shaquille Lewis and Troy Mcindoe.
TVC, a team obviously made up a lot of the Thames Valley Cavaliers Division 1 players.
Shaq Lewis pulls down the board, finds Martelle McLemore on the outside. Uses the screen, decides to go to the right of it, can't finish. Mcindoe fouled. So he's fouled going to the stripe. And it was Kaboza, adjudged to have fouled. So 4 plays 12. AJ Roberts to the bench. He's replaced by Gideon Quaisie. No good that time from Mcindoe. And that's going to go the way of Ankd. So obviously, like you say, most of the TVC team as, oh my, Juan Manning played for TVC this season. Oh, beautiful find, beautiful finish inside. Mcindoe on the assist, Quaisie.
Yeah, the Cavaliers with a dominating lead in the first quarter.
That's Kaboza. He draws the foul there from Mcindoe. For me, you know, I never like to be overly critical. That's a little bit of a cheap foul to concede.
Well, Darren, I think you look great in a black and white striped shirt.
And the 2 goes. Aaryn Rai to the bench. Oman Arifanov into the game for the first time.
Yeah, this young guy has a great career ahead of him if he continues to work really hard.
He's battling with Kaboza. They say it went out of bounds. That's the most animated the Ankd bench have gotten all game.
Dare I say, I think they're anked up.
Oh.
No?
1 minute to go.
You were feeling that one, Darren?
In the first. Carey kicks it to the corner. Eytle gives it back to Carey. That's a great find inside. Darnel Sharpe Kelly to the stripe, fouled by Gideon Quaisie. No, I'll give you that. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that.
Anked up.
Yeah, no. Yeah, like, we got it.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it.
Okay.
So 1 for 2, and it goes. Darnel Sharpe Kelly. And last 4 points coming from the stripe. 10 seconds to play. Quaisie dumps it down low. Inside, Mcindoe makes no mistakes. 3 to shoot it. Kaboza at the halfway stripe, can't go. He was, I don't know if he was looking for it, but he very nearly got it. A foul for 3. As Arifanov, it was, who nearly fouled him as he was putting up the 3. And that's not a situation where you want to put Bradley Kaboza. You don't want to give him the opportunity for one shot from the charity stripe with 3 points.
Well, time is everything in basketball. It's a game of runs, and if you finish the quarter with the highest points, so making a half-court shot, it gives you momentum going into the rest of the game. And I think Ankd is definitely a team that you don't want to give that momentum. Very quick, defensive, aggressive team, and with a good run, could really do some damage in this game. TBC with a very dominating lead to start the game. Impressed with them so far.
Yeah, it's a strong lead so far. 8 points. Does not help that they sent Ankd to the stripe on back-to-back trips up the floor. And I mean, that could end up being quite an important part of this one. How you manage your fouls and how you keep certain individuals from the charity stripe. We are getting back underway. That Ankd up-line is living rent-free for me. It's absolutely reverberating around my cranium like you wouldn't believe.
It's all right, man. I got loads of one-liners for you, bro. Don't worry about it.
We're back underway. Carey finds a lane, has it taken away. Kavell Bigby-Williams, illegally so.
Yeah, Kavell Bigby-Williams making his presence known in this game. He is 6'11". The 6'11" Kavell currently with 8 points in the game.
Carey hits from the stripe, 10 points up for Ankd. 10 plays 16, so not the high scoring action that we have seen at times today, as AJ Roberts rolling it back, couldn't get the finish though, as Kaboza found going in transition, tries to cut inside through contact. That's outrageous.
That's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. Off balance, nice touch around the rim.
Right. That had no business going in the basket. As AJ Roberts dumps off to Kavell. He's fouled by Kaboza. We'll just wait for confirmation. Yep. It was Bradley Kaboza.
Yeah, you wouldn't see me contesting that. That's a big man.
Yeah, and you've got high on Kaboza too.
Huh? High on Kaboza? I just wouldn't want to get in the way of Kavell going to the rim like that, bro.
He puts it down. 12 plays 18. TBC. Oh my, 3-ball. Oh, good that time, Carey. You bank on him to hit more than he misses there. Mcindoe. Weighing up his options, finds Kavell Bigby-Williams. Long 2. Just off the mark. Ade Adebayo with a brilliant box out on Mcindoe.
Absolutely.
3. A little deeper than Kaboza would have, liked to have gone for. As finally, something happens and the ball is kicked.
Kaboza is a dog, man. I love the intensity on defense, and the best part about it is being aggressive without fouling as well, not putting his team in a situation where he's got to sit on the bench. He's really coming and bringing that defensive energy. Just like that, we've got a 6-point game in the second quarter. I think commentator's cursed there, he just got a foul called.
So I think, we'll just check, that's foul number 3 on Kaboza. Third personal foul.
Wow, I really did give him commentator's curse in that.
Second team foul. I mean, in fairness to you, he'd already committed the first two. Mcindoe batted that one back only as far as Eytle Rock, who is fouled. So we've got that bitty stop-start, just gritty stuff right now. And it goes the 1 for 2. You see substitution. Brandon Kaboza to the sideline. Sam Keita subbing in for him. Neither side, especially in the second period of play, really stamping their authority on the game. Putting in the hands of the officials quite a lot right now. Bigby-Williams. Nice move. Oh my, and a great finish. Good from the very long two.
Hey, that's very crafty from the big fella.
Adebayo, though, can't get his to go. Like you say, crafty from the big man. Aaryn Rai, another crafty individual, finds Kavell Bigby-Williams, puts it down. Going down.
Choo-choo. Train coming through. Get out the way.
Keita kicks out to Eytle Rock behind the arc. Money from outside. 17 plays 22. Good ball movement on the outside. Bigby-Williams finds AJ Roberts. Slowing things down, TVC, little back screen. Fading away on the baseline, Aaryn Rai.
Hey, I can't wait to see this guy up his game this year and play in the BBL.
Eytle Rock, no good. No foul call. He definitely had a hand on his hip. As Aaryn Rai, through contact, puts it up a second time, still can't go. How on earth did they not foul somebody in there? Must have surely.
Nah, man, it's great defense, great defense.
We see Mcindoe and Mcindoe battling away with Mohamed. And then Ade Adebayo comes for him. Lobbed up. Oh man, jam! Credit Aaryn Rai, Kavell Bigby-Williams, and Martelle McLemore just for a second had it snagged.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, that was. He made that alley look so easy. Just chuck it up there, and Bigby-Williams gonna throw it down.
I mean, you got some players who make it look that easy as the outside attempt doesn't go for Sam Akano. Kavell Bigby-Williams. We're gonna get his stats in just a moment from Stan. As that's a real nice bit of play by AJ Roberts.
Kavell with 16 points right now. After only 17 minutes of running clock.
Aaryn Rai, 9 rebounds from Aaryn Rai already.
You know what, Aaryn Rai in the Division 1 NBL, absolutely ridiculous stat machine. A very efficient player, efficient scorer, but great rebounder. Does a little bit of everything. Not the quickest, but really good at using his body, being able to play on both sides of the floor as well.
Oh, Akano draws the foul from Roberts. That was a silly one. A bit of a silly one, and he heads straight to the bench. Quaisie comes for him. I remember seeing the first time I was able to see Keita, sorry, not Keita. No, we'll finish that thought later as that 3 ball goes just a little too deep there from Manning. 3 to play in the first half. Rai tries to send it to Kavell Bigby-Williams, both guarded very well. Prevented that play. Manning drives it, tries to dump it off down low to Ade Adebayo.
Good look on the baseline, man. It's a good look on the baseline, timing a bit off. And they need those buckets to give them a chance of getting back into this game currently.
17 plays 28. Back inside to Bigby-Williams. Bodies all over him. Mohamed, nothing he can do except for foul the big man. TVC.
Yeah, 18 points for the big fella. Chance to make it 19 now. You know, he's absolutely dominated this first half.
TVC, they clearly think that they should be in today's showpiece final, our final game of the day, Game 6, Hoopsfix taking on Glacier Boys. They believe in their hearts that they should be there, and they are showing the world right now what they are about.
Well, I think last year they had a great run. In these games. And similar to that, they were also in the third place game last year, and they had a massive game.
Eytle Rock draws the foul. Number 8, it is.
As we'll say, man, it's just a little bit too late. You know. Consistency in games is also important. I think a lot of guys on this TVC team have been in and out. AJ Roberts also not on this team for a lot of the games.
Yes, I make this AJ's debut, and Sheik Sherif gets away with one there as they can't hit from the charity stripe. 17 plays 30 as that's been turned over. Ade Adebayo kicks it up the floor to RJ. Eytle Rock puts it home for 2. Final minute of the first half. Good ball movement. Kavell Bigby-Williams has it at the top of the key. Moving it around. Aaryn Rai driving in. Puts it off the glass. That was 3/4 way down. Didn't drop. They are putting on the full court press though. Adebayo versus Sherif. And it's Sherif who comes away with it.
Gotta finish your food, man. They need those buckets.
Sheik Sherif made it real hard for him to do just that. Kavell Bigby-Williams pulls it down, tries to find Aaryn Rai. Those two are loving playing together right now. As Mohammed! Oh my! He hit him with the stop. Had Kavell Bigby-Williams diving over the top of him. He seems to be fine. He's gonna head to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, good to see that everyone's all right after that, man. But again, just goes to show the athleticism of Kavell, man. He literally just jumped over Mohammed.
And that's going to do it. Did nobody let them know that the buzzer had gone? Time had expired. And after a breathless first 20 minutes of play here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023 men's 3rd medal match, it is TVC in the lead, 30-19 over Ankd.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Yes, like how you feeling, man? Do you want a glass of water, bro? Great game so far. Very end-to-end, 11 points. Just is only the difference, but TVC looking like they've been taking a dominating lead here, led by Kavell. Darren, what do you think of the game so far?
I have been loving what I am seeing so far in this matchup. It started a little bit slow in the scoring department, but it has really amped up in this second quarter. But the physicality with which this game is being played, this is, and if you understand what I'm saying, then you're going to understand what I'm saying. That's a stupid thing to say, but you'll get it what I mean. This is a D1. This is a National League game of basketball right now.
Yep.
But being played with players who some of them play at BBL.
Yep.
If you know what I mean, that is like rugged. That is your working boots. That is 2 teams that just smash into each other and 1 team wins.
Well, yeah, that's just what we want to see, man. Like, I think, you know, it's always great when you let the players get out of it, because then you get the best out of the players. I think the job of the referees in this game is to let the players play, but obviously keep them safe. It's going to be interesting on what's going to happen in the final few seconds of the game. I think you got 2 sets of coaching staff here, which is nice to see in a game like this, because it could really go down to the wire. For me, I want to see more guys on this Ankd team step up. I think someone's got to do something about Kavell.
I mean, novels will be written about how to solve a problem like Kavell. My goodness.
But then again, you know, we look at the stats here, like compared to some of the games we've seen today, this is a fairly low-scoring game. There's only been 1 3-pointer made the whole match. You know, Ankd 1 for 11. TVC have only shot 3. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. But then on the flip side, you know, we've had over 20 visits to the free throw line in a game that's barely stopped. You know, so it's, as you said, like very back and forth. A lot of players going at it. I just hope, like anyone, I want a close game. I want a close game. I want a buzzer beater on the last second of the 4th quarter.
100%, and that's what we saw so much last weekend, and it's No, this game is being played in that same spirit, the same ethos that we saw last weekend. Again, two teams that are just going to smash into each other, and one of them is going to walk away with a third place finish at this season's Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League. I remember the first time I saw Aaryn Rai in person. It was actually quite late doors last season. It was at the finals day, and I was stood by under the baseline during the action, so I wasn't commentating that day. I was doing presenting work, and seeing him coming down, he just looks different to a lot of other players, Aaryn Rai, and we're seeing a little bit of that today.
Yeah.
Travel is the call on Carey. Unhappy with the call.
One of the nicknames I've heard him called is the accountant.
Okay.
He does look like an accountant in his regular clothes, man. You see this guy balancing your bank accounts for you, but on the court he's a hooper.
Oh, for sure.
Ivy League school degree as well. A very gifted student athlete. Just completed his masters at the University of Hertfordshire.
TVC far too static on that one. Left AJ Roberts alone on an island, and that's what caused that turnover. As we're starting to see some of our female players amassing for our women's final. That's coming up next. Sapphire taking on Ruby at 3:30. Still plenty of action left in this one as Edwards puts it home inside. That's the first bucket from either side in this second half. Ade Adebayo putting on the pressure, but Kavell Bigby-Williams tries to kick it. Can't find the intended receiver. Kaboza still has it. Carey driving in, dumps it off to Travis Edwards. Thought twice about it, couldn't finish. And that, we have just seen, what else Kavell Bigby-Williams, just being stood there was enough to put off an attempt on the basket. There's no problem there from Mcindoe Bashir.
Yeah, Mcindoe Bashir, another kid coming out of London Elite, showing his size here, being able to play with older age group.
Kaboza forced away from the basket, and a travel is the call. Carey questioning the decision again. Wasn't even his travel this time. That was Ade Adebayo.
Still an 11-point game. All to play for.
3 balls swatted by Carey. And Ade Adebayo rejected by Aaryn Rai.
Block party at a Brixton Rec.
Absolutely. Aaryn Rai has his pocket picked by Travis Edwards. Stays in, but Mcindoe Bashir and his All-Stars steps back over the line.
Yeah, unlucky there for Bashir, just hunting down the ball.
I don't know where your feet are. Ade Adebayo finds Edwards. Edwards driving through, has it denied. And heading the other way is Aaryn Rai, puts on the jet. Oh, Ade Adebayo says, not in my house. That's it, swatted. AJ Roberts says, nope, not in Brixton, but it was a foul. He has sent Kaboza to the stripe. Nothing easy.
I'd just like to apologize to the neighbors. We've got a block party here at the Brixton Rec, and it's very loud. It's very loud. We're going back-to-back bangers right now. It's crazy. End-to-end action.
As Roberts is sent to the bench. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. And ultimately, credit AJ Roberts. The free throw doesn't go. Now he's looking to get a little bit of his own action on offense. Gets his own rebound. Off the mark that time. Kavell keeps it alive still. Bashir from 3. Strings it. Credit Kavell Bigby-Williams.
What a save.
Assist. That was unbelievable.
The tenacity there
Manning
to carry on with the play. then the ability to save it inbounds and get the assist. Kavell Bigby-Williams looking like the MVP for this game so far.
Oh, for sure. Aaryn Rai has it stripped. Ade Adebayo driving through. He can't finish. Told to get up. Aaryn Rai on the second attempt.
Oh yeah, go.
AJ Roberts there. Stopping it, getting through to Ade Adebayo. Driving through. And Kavell Bigby-Williams puts it down. 21 plays 37.
Yeah, and Kavell with 22 of his team's points right now.
Kaboza sinks it from outside. That's more like it. 13 points to gap now. 24 plays 37.
I was about to say Kavell outscoring the entire Ankd team, but then Kaboza obviously strings that free ball.
Oh, the co-commentator's curse. Yeah, we know it well. As Manning taking it up the floor. Goes it alone. Lovely finish. There's a couple of times I've wondered if Ankd should be looking to play a little bit more, not so much selfish, but the individual game. If you've got a lane, take it. AJ Roberts, guarded by Edwards, gets inside, kicks to the corner. Bashir, the three balls, too strong. But again, good movement, good find. Kaboza in the corner, short on the three.
The thing is, I'm just looking at the foul count here. I don't think Bigby-Williams has a single foul called on him. Start going at the guy. I know he's a great defender, really difficult to score on, but if you have to get him out of the game somehow, try and get him out by foul trouble.
And talking about fouls, Aaryn Rai to the stripe. I think that was Adebayo. It is foul for Ade Adebayo. Talking about Kavell, go at him, blah, blah, blah. He was stood under the basket on a couple of plays. Literally stood, not doing anything, and players were not even attacking the rim. They were like, nope, don't want any part of that. As that's a gorgeous move. Akano can't get it to go. There was a foul. For Black with the hold. That's Gideon Quaisie. Stan's having a moment.
I think, and I'm just looking at the lineups here for TVC. We keep talking about Kavell, but he's out of the game right now and he's hot. So you can maximize as much as you can.
That's a gorgeous finish, Manning.
This last 2 minutes of this third quarter maximize the fact that the big fella's not on the floor. Mcindoe's a big guy too, but
Aaryn Rai though. Once the and one does Bob Banks. Not going to get it. Manning. Kicks it, three ball. Eytle Rock strings it. And we're going to see changes coming. Ridley Shema's going to check in. 10-point ball game.
Yeah, it's been a 10-point game pretty much since the start of the half, man.
Oh, so that's a foul.
I'd love to see Ankd get back into this game, but can't be going bucket for bucket.
No,
Need
absolutely.
to get some stops and scores.
Yeah, cannot be trading. As that foul goes on Manning, who reacted very negatively. I don't think that was at the official, because he'd have surely been teed up. I think that was at one of the opposition players. 12 points the gap. Adebayo driving in. Lovely stuff from Adebayo. 10 points the gap. Such a powerhouse, Adebayo, as Aaryn Rai.
Oh, you tease.
Mohammed picks up the foul. In a way, it shows that he is human. that one didn't drop. 1:10 to play. He puts it down, though. At the stripe, the 1 for 2. Aaryn Rai chatting to Manning up the floor. As on the play, the 2 goes. RJ Eytle Rock puts it down.
That'll be RJ's 9th point of the game, along with 2 rebounds.
He's starting to come alive a little bit in the third as Aaryn Rai has it out of the hands. Credit Eytle Rock. Adebayo sends it long. That's a great find. Akano puts it down. And we're within 10 for the first time in a minute.
Nice quick thinking there by Team Ankd.
Oh, the push. So I think that's been called on Akano.
Yeah, it's a shame, because, you know, 30 seconds left on the floor. They could have got a stop and a quick bucket there.
Threes up, threes down. Gideon Quaisie. And just like that, the gap's back up to double figures. 5 to shoot it. Blocking foul called on number 4. And that's going to do it for the third period of play. 37 plays 48. TBC in the lead. They've been made to work for it.
What a game we have here, man. Again, it's like this 10-11 point gap has kind of been the same the whole time. I think Ankd managed to bring it within 9 at one point, but that's the closest they've managed to get. They really can't go bucket for bucket if they want to get back into this game. Knowing how this team have played in this tournament so far, I think they're going to kick into a different gear in the fourth quarter, and it's up to see whether TBC will be able to keep their dominance. I think Kavell's probably going to come back onto the floor for a lot of this game, just to see him out. But that's another thing Ankd need to do. We need to find a way to stop him from scoring.
I don't feel like we saw any or hardly any of Bradley Kaboza in that third period.
Nah, not really. I mean, we do know he's in foul trouble. 3 personal fouls early on in the game. Haven't seen him since about halfway through the second quarter. And, you know, I think he'll play a lot in this fourth quarter, but I think he's going to need to ease off on the defensive side a bit more, maybe try and contain rather than steal. But again, I've seen Ankd put some full court pressure on it, and it's worked well for them. But I don't know how much that's going to benefit them during this quarter if Kaboza is going to be in foul trouble.
So 11 points to go, 10 minutes to play. We are about to get back underway here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. It's our men's third medal match. And TBC, well, I don't want to go too far, but they are currently in the box seat, all to play for in these final 10.
Yeah, I mean, there's other players as well that we haven't seen kick into their game yet. AJ Roberts, another fantastic player, hasn't really done much in this game yet today, as well as on the other team, Sam Keita.
I'm going to challenge you there, Stan.
Okay, go. I love a challenge.
For me, yes, AJ hasn't scored heaps, but he has been a menace. He has been that bloke that you don't want to be playing against, just making life difficult, making it uncomfortable. He made a couple of shots. He's got 4 points in the contest, but he's just been chipping away.
Yeah. And
I think he's been bringing it on defense.
Okay. Well, to be fair, you have a good point there, you know, when you've got someone else scoring the points.
I mean, Aaryn Rai is not even in their top 3 in scorers.
Yeah.
Why is that? Because Kavell Bigby-Williams has 20 points.
Yeah.
And who's been finding him a couple of times? It's been Aaryn Rai, been able to dump that scoring load onto Bigby-Williams.
Yeah.
Able to find other ways, and this is the sign of a hallmark of a good or great player. Find other ways to impact the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you have a good point there, Darren.
Thank you very much, Stan.
To think you beat me on that challenge, mate. Gonna have to swallow that pill.
Big dubs all round. We're ready to go. The table are happy. And the ball is back in the hands of Martelle McLemore just for a moment as Manning steals it straight off the inbound, puts it down. That was not what TBC were aiming for. Martelle McLemore short on the 3-ball attempt.
That's good defense there coming out in the fourth quarter. Team Ankd.
Carey thought about the triple. Bradley Kaboza. Gonna need a big performance from him in this final period of play. As we see another rejection.
Not today.
Martelle McLemore checks out. AJ Roberts checks in. He's going to have the responsibility of guarding Eytle Rock. That's Kaboza. Gets to where he wants to go, drives in. Kicks out, Manning can't go from outside. Foul on the floor. Called on Mcindoe.
Oh, I think John Letizia calls that one on the floor. Ankd's argument is that he was going up.
TV's argument is it wasn't a foul, so. Oh, that's a lovely bit of basketball. Eytle Rock. 7 points the difference. AJ Roberts slowing things down. Kavell Bigby-Williams on the outside. Drops off inside to Shema. Fouled. It's Ade Adebayo. Picks up the foul. I make that his second personal. Adebayo.
Ade Adebayo really put some size on since going to the States. Come back looking like an alien. It's crazy, man.
Alien?
Alien, bro. Compared to how he was when he left, bro.
And the two is good from Ridley Shema.
The American water's different, man.
Eytle Rock hands off to Adebayo, gets him jumping, kicks it back to the top, just on the line. It's a long two. Eytle Rock, they're chipping away. We're back to 7.
Yeah, but that's a great way to think about it. Chipping away. Be patient, play good defense, and take good shots on the other end, and I think it's going to work out well.
Shema way off the mark from 3. Kaboza's going to find Manning. Manning throws it down, and Bob Banks has to call time. It's a 5-point ball game. 7:12 left in the final period of play. TBC is still in the lead, but they're seeing that lead evaporating. And just like you say, like I say that, you said that, I say, they have to chip away.
Yeah.
You can't, nobody's going to win the game right now.
Yeah.
But you can definitely shoot your way out of the game.
Exactly, absolutely. And it's just as I said during the break between the 3rd and the 4th, if Ankd are going to come out in this 4th quarter with defensive intensity and set the tone well, they're going to be back in this game in no time. And I think once the games are even level pegging again, it's anyone's one to win. You know, just looking at how the benches, current body language of the benches right now, Team Ankd's very, very focused. Everyone on the bench locked in. Team TBC looking a bit less confident than they did at the start of the game. Maybe got a bit too comfortable, a little bit complacent, a few turnovers, not taking their time on offense anymore, and now in a position where Team Ankd could take away from them.
Yeah, I definitely lean more to the things aren't quite going their way as they have done, as opposed to complacency or taking the foot off.
Yeah.
They're just being met with a bit more adversity than what they've experienced in the earlier going of this game. Kavell Bigby-Williams, big response in the paint.
Well, yeah, another thing is that he hasn't been on the floor for a while.
Yeah, I mean, it helps.
So that definitely helps as well.
Carey finds Adebayo. Ade Adebayo driving in, kicks to the wing. Manning, oh, he elevates. Beautiful finish. He's letting somebody know, talking to the whole TBC bench.
Well, interesting there, because Juan Manning actually used to play for TBC, man, or maybe played a bit this year. So
yeah, playing there this season.
I don't know whether that's some scrimmage banter or that's personal, but I like it.
Ade Adebayo thought about the spin move, decided to kick to the top for Carey. Juan Manning elevates again. Oh, just off the mark. And Aaryn Rai. No, he's having some mess spoken out of him. He drives in, floats it up, puts it down. He's letting his basketball do the talking right now. Eytle Rock has it stripped by Shaquille Lewis. Really solid bit of defending. So easy for that to have been a foul. As Travis Edwards checks in. We've still got just under 6 minutes left in this contest.
Yeah,
Eytle Rock to the bench.
Aaryn Rai, another 2 points on his way to a double-double. Already got 11 boards. Sure, scoring the ball won't be a problem for him.
Kaboza steps back. He's been guarded by Rai. They'll match up next season, no doubt. Ade Adebayo. Oh, look at that strength, that power. Can't finish. Got himself where he was.
Yeah,
by right, shouldn't have been able to.
Bit close to the basket there for an up and under.
Shaq Lewis, and that's a great defensive stand by Manning, held ball. It's gonna go the way of Ankd. Still under discussion, Juan Manning, oh, sorry, Jean Manning.
Juan.
Pronounce his name.
Juan. Juan? Oh. Apologies, Juan.
Jean Manning. Arguing the point, and it was their ball, and it was their make. Back to 5 the gap, 49 plays 54. Aaryn Rai is going to want that screen. Doesn't get, I don't think he got quite what he was wanting. Under the basket, he cut. It's AJ Roberts in possession. Kavell Bigby-Williams with the travel. Carey. It's like, yeah, give me that ball, yeah? Yeah, I'll take that.
Game significantly slowing down now after that timeout.
TVC want a slow game, I think, right now suits TVC's needs a little bit.
Yeah.
But they've got scoring to do themselves. As Ade Adebayo takes it to within 1 shot of tying us up. 51 plays 54. Kavell Bigby-Williams, how does he get back? No call on the play, and following up, it was Mcindoe Bashir. He's come up in the big moment a couple of times so far today. Manning hands off to Carey. It's on the outside now with Edwards. 3 ball. Short into the hands of Roberts. Calm as you like.
Yeah, interesting you say that. Actually, just looking at the minutes from each of the teams, TVC really haven't gone into their bench very much in this game, whereas all the players from Ankd have actually played.
Bigby-Williams not able to finish. I think we've seen the whole bench from TVC, but like you say, not for a lot, as that's a big move from Travis Edwards. He's going to go to the stripe. He hits this. It's going to be a 2-point ball game.
And that's a big bucket, man. That's one of those buckets that changes the momentum. Big and one play.
Change coming. Manning sits down. And it is 2-point ball game. Oh. Basket doesn't count. So Edwards. Don't try and ice him. He'll just hit it again. 2 points.
1 point game. By looking at the board.
So it is 2-point game. Mcindoe Bashir throws it away. And that's the sort of thing that can happen in a pressure moment. 2 minutes to play. We're under FIBA regulation. Edwards can't get the finish. Expected a foul call, it didn't come. TVC need a bucket, and I tell you what, Kavell Bigby-Williams might be the man to bring it them. Aaryn Rai driving in. Solid defensive stand, Carey. Substitution on the floor. Shaq Lewis checking out. Interesting to see Gideon Quaisie coming in from Bob Banks.
Yeah, now this is exciting. Last 2 minutes of the game, minute 46 to go. Ankd, after being down the entire game by almost 10, 11, 12, now just trail by 2.
Aaryn Rai, oh, finds a lane. Oh, finishes beautifully, the righty finish. When you need a fireman, Aaryn Rai is the man to call. Oh, Eytle Rock denied. Clean by Bigby-Williams.
Sorry, mate. This is a great game. This is a great game, and this is just a great moment to say that the Brixton Rec is packed out right now. Not a single seat left in the bleachers.
taking it coast to coast, puts it down. TVC able to breathe as the Brixton Rec is absolutely packed. The stand says Adebayo denied, but he's going to go to the charity stripe to get it back within 4 points. 1:14 left in the contest. TVC, just don't do things simple, do they?
No.
Their first game, their first matchup in the league between these two, Ankd TVC, Ankd won. Would you like to guess the margin of victory in that game?
You're covering your paper, so I definitely have to guess now. Let me go 10.
It was 1. Ankd 30, TVC 29.
Oh, I remember that game. Very, very low scoring game. That was the first week.
So goes 1 of 2.
Wow.
Has it picked. Eytle Rock going to work on AJ Roberts. Oh, magnificent bit of defending, AJ.
Yeah, and that's a big steal because it gives his team another opportunity here. In a game this close, they're going to need it. I think a score here might...
Gideon Quaisie and Edwards, they're going to need to watch themselves. In fact, Ankd want to talk things over. They've called time. They're down by 5, 104 left in the contest. And I tell you what, it's going to might sound daft. No matter how it finishes, huge credit to TVC. They saw a huge lead evaporate, get chipped away at. They were within 1 basket of going behind, and they've rallied, and they've stayed really calm and composed.
Yep.
And that's huge credit to all of those players and to Bob Banks.
Yep, absolutely. And regardless the winner of this game, it's been exciting to watch. I just wanted to go back to one of the earlier points I was trying to make. This is the 3rd place game. And if you look around you, Darren, every single seat in the bleacher is filled. There's not a seat left in the bleachers. We have people standing in from the entrance all the way around the baseline here for a Summer League Pro-Am. Free to watch at the Brixton Rec. What a great afternoon it's been.
And look at the players that you're getting to see. You're getting to see BBL talent, college talent, national, the very best National League talent we have at our disposal in this country.
Yeah.
And you get to see it for free? For free? Nah.
Free?
Come on.
For free?
It's too good. Final 104 to play. Eytle Rock gets him jumping in the corner. 2 points is the gap once again. They're going full court press. Aaryn Rai has to get it over the timeline. He doesn't have to. He was fouled. Eytle Rock it was. Getting a little bit too physical.
Oh my goodness.
Final minute of play.
Oh, we are cooking.
Do we dare utter overtime, question mark? Oh, that's an off the ball. That's an unsportsmanlike call on Ade Adebayo. I mean, that'll be illegal on the American or Canadian football field, what he just did there, let alone a basketball court. He had the pretty questionable play to prevent him, and then just pulled his arm. He's pleading this case.
I think what happened there, Ade started off with great defense there. He managed to stop Rai. I'm in a great position. Ends up reaching for the ball. Aaryn gets it away. And then as Aaron's trying to cut, I think Ade's arguing that his arm was outstretched to block the passing lane, but don't give the reason the ref to call it, man.
100% not, because like the way you've just argued it, not in how I saw it, not hardly at all. 4 points the gap, he's hitting the 2, and now they get possession as well. That's why the unsportsmanlike foul is so damaging to a team. Roberts. Patient play. Both sides with fouls to give. Roberts putting on a show, hits the spin move, gets the shot away, not in time. Shot clock violation, 30.5 seconds left. I think Ankd still have a timeout if they want to use it.
I believe so.
They're not going for it. They are going to go for the 3 ball. Rolling it. Clock doesn't stop until it's picked up, remember. RJ Eytle Rock. No screen, driving, kicks to the corner, good ball movement. Just away to Carey. Carey fouled in the act of shooting the 3. That is landing space taken. AJ Roberts. And what did we say? What did we talk about at the end of, was it the first quarter? Basically, on a 3, you don't want to be taking away their legs.
No, you don't want to be taking away their legs. And you know that's a very prevalent rule that's been coming up lately in basketball, whether in Europe or in the States, man. You gotta let the guy land.
100%. That cylinder is from the ceiling to the floor. Carey misses the first, so that is a reprieve. The gap remains 4. If he hits these other 2, it's a 1-possession game. Ball don't lie from one of the benches. I'll let you work out which one. 3 points to gap, 19 seconds. I love basketball.
I love this game.
Puts it down. So 60 plays 62. Taking a seat is Travis Edwards. Back into the game is Manning.
Yeah, I think that's a very defensive substitution there. Manning a bit longer than Edwards, able to pick the pass.
Right, the double comes. Mcindoe has it stripped. Oh, he's fouled by Manning. They still have fouls to give. 15.5 seconds. That is a big moment for TVC. There's still a possession ahead.
Ooh.
Over the timeline, just into the hands of Aaryn Rai. No, it's been turned over. And taking up the floor. It's Carey. Kaboza rejected. Oh my, Gideon Quaisie. Teka Bowson. How big is that?
Crazy.
And he is absolutely no selling it.
Shortest guy on the floor, by the way.
Biggest up. Eytle Rock picked up by multiple defenders, can't finish into the hands of Quaisie, and a foul comes. 0.6 seconds left. We'll see if they add time. I doubt if they will. 60 plays 62. What was the call? TVC ball. Rob Banks calls time. So the call was a held ball. So it's black ball and a held ball. I thought for sure that was a foul. So
wow, what a game.
0.6, they're going to advance the ball. I wonder if that was the whole purpose of the timeout. Let's just get up the floor.
What a game, man. First of all, can we talk about RJ's shot? RJ's shot from the corner there to make it a 2-point game. That's ridiculous. You know, and you can tell he's practiced that shot too, man.
Sure.
Those are those ones in the gym. You got 5 seconds to score, grab the ball, tight defense, and it's like we said, man. It's been a really exciting game, regardless of who ends up being the winner of this one.
It's been an absolute.
This ain't even the finals. This ain't even the finals, bro. The finals are still to come.
It's been an absolute classic here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023, and it's all been because of StanStocksContested.com, and of course all the players and volunteers have made that happen here in the Brixton Rec Centre. We have 0.6 seconds left on the clock.
RJ Eytle Rock, 19 points in this game. A lot of those coming in this fourth quarter as well.
So 0.6 seconds, it's TVC ball. All they need to do basically is inbound. Roberts sends it up to Aaryn Rai. And that's gonna do it. TVC squeak away with 3rd place after taking down Ankd 62-60 in what has been yet another classic of the genre here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. Stan. Whoa.
What a game, man. I'll try and wrap it up for you, man. Kavell Bigby-Williams, huge game here, dominated both inside the paint and defensively for TVC, finishing with 24 points, 11 rebounds. Finishes with himself with a nice 20-piece double-double. Aaryn Rai double-double as well. He's used to those, 16 points and 13 rebounds. And another great game, as you said there, from AJ Roberts, helping on the defensive end. Ankd really came back in that game, but TVC able to take their time, stay militant, and were able to get the dub.
I've got to say, huge credit to TVC. They were in a bad spot, and they were able to stay with it, stay composed, and come away with the victory. Your Ankd player of the game, please.
My Ankd player of the game, it's got to be RJ.
Yeah,
My Ankd player of the game has got to be RJ, man, hitting those tough shots at the end. He had a great game, finishing with 19 points, 2 rebounds.
And for the TVC?
And for TVC, it's got to be Kavell.
Yeah,
Kavell really,
for sure.
like, he's the reason they had the lead, was actually outscoring Team Ankd at one point in the game. So you got to give it to the big man. He made a difference, I think, for TVC today.
Just give a hat tip to Gideon Quaisie, who arguably won them the game with that block at the end.
Yep.
Oh my!
Big point as well. Again, doing the things that don't come up on the score sheet, tracking the ball back. Yeah, man.
We got 2 games left to go. That's going to tie up our 3rd, 4th men's playoff. It was won by TVC 62-60 over Ankd. You've been watching the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023 live from Brixton, brought to you by StanStocks and Contested.com. Choose to play today. Coming up next is going to be Sapphire versus Ruby in the women's final. We'll see you then.
You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it.